Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3 on the PC. We're in Rivington right now, on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate, and there's plenty of mischief afoot here.
Blood in the circus without Benji. Aww.
Okay.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Uh-huh.
Why were these particular redcaps caged?
We had an unfortunate incident involving a child's fingers.
Everything you want for supper.
So yeah, it's difficult to suss out, like, what's a quest and what's not. This is certainly, like, far more people in a town than I think Divinity 2 had.
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
Great.
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Yeah. So it's still on my map. Or it was. That I needed to search the barn for a suspicious donation. Yeah. So I don't know how this ends. Yeah, I don't know. Might be another bug. Let's Google. On suspicion of it being a bug. See. Okay. So I think we have an issue with the guy being dead. That, you know, instigated all this. Apparently we can trace it all back to a fireworks shop inside Baldur's Gate. But we'll have to see about that.
I'm not asking for much, just a teensy investment.
How many redcaps?
The boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Look for refugees travelling alone. Already
Stupid
stupid enough to me. Best stick to the refugee camp, outsider. Where you belong.
See, that's annoying because I like overhear him talking about like attacking or robbing or whatever refugees. I can't do anything about it.
Zog said to me, "You look like you need to clean off the road dirt, almost as much as I do. No good ends with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though."
Yeah, okay.
There's more than one way to skin it.
Still unsolved. City Ward.
Let us talk to him. Please.
Is dead. Ah! Have the
A new face! Something to say? Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Delivery not guaranteed.
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You must be particularly keen to retrieve the Zentrum letters about the Iron Flat.
You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
I don't want to blackmail the guy, so sure.
Much obliged. Much obliged. Here's your fee. Our little secret. All right.
Oh, okay. Sure, like I need 344 bucks.
This is front page material. What's that?
What's what? What? What did you even see? What did you even see? What? I don't even know.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Okay.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on!
Lieutenant Pav reporting for duty.
At ease. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
Why does a flock of carrier pigeons need a commander?
Because we deliver communications across dangerous enemy territory with only our superior wits and aerial agility to protect us. Even our skills have their limits. We've lost several experienced flyers recently. They knew the risks, but still, damn shame. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Okay.
When will I get to train the dog?
Woof!
Woof.
A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Woof. I think I found one of your dogs, Scratch.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy.
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
You shouldn't raise your hand to him like that.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
I suspect she mistreats the dog and you, boy. Is this true?
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
I'll give you to the count of 10 to leave these kennels. You gotta be kidding me. Rolling fucking threes out here.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Yeah, I bet.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
Alright, well, we've done a service here. Lily Beanbottom.
You want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
Sure.
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need.
Oh god, I gotta find it somewhere in this inventory. You think that's happening? Oh, alright. Oh, wow. Pretty well done.
Just outraged. Page material.
Okay.
Are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Who are you?
I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate.
Drama.
He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay. Whether or not that's the truth or not.
What do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumors. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of. And he's very selective.
So people in the city have no idea what's going on.
Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Yeah.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
My name is Tab.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
What in the hells is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Paladin Deception. That's a very unique one. It's none of your concern.
Then you can wait with the rest.
Fascinating.
What if I don't?
See the gauntlet for processing.
Unauthorized access to the city is a serious offense. Surrender for sentencing, villain.
Fall on your parasite. That's what we got it for. Yeah, no surprise there. 20 DC.
By the edicts of Lord Gortash, you are sentenced to death. Please comply.
Here we go. Yep. This is gonna be a thing. Frenzy. This thing. It's got no lightning resistance. Great, because I have just loads of lightning damage. Otherwise, it's resistant to all physical. I maimed it. Okay, let's cloud kill. Could potion, or I could misty step out of this situation. What a bitch ass. Mass cure wounds? No. Spirit Guardian is probably still one of the best things to use.
Take yours.
Oh, I just broke my oath. I can probably pay for it.
Imperativi.
Let's see. Okay. More. Uh-oh. Fuck off, dude.
I need healing. Inveniam Dio!
Okay.
Take you.
Let's get out of there. Yeah. Great. Oh, Tab survived. Holy shit. What a boss. What a boss.
Try me. Got this.
Good, good. Oh, path interrupted. Okay. You did.
Take you.
Yeah. Weapon can never move that far.
Imperative.
Okay, that worked.
This feels like I've lost something.
Yeah. But we can just pay a little bit of money. No skin off my back. I got loads of it.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
They thought I was stealing my own javelin. Fuck you.
Saddle up.
Really hilarious I survived that fucking explosion. Alright.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I want to see if she says anything about it.
Sorry, can't talk.
Yeah, alright. I mean, again, it's a video game. It's never not going to be a video game. Meaning that everything in it has to be programmed, and especially when you have voice acting, you know, it's
fascinating.
It's never going to be Dungeons and Dragons. It's never going to be a tabletop RPG. Is he not going to appear until the next day or something? I mean, I'll rest. I don't really care. I just want to make sure that that's how it will work.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
I'm glad you're back where you belong.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Yeah, okay.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
I just want to dreamless sleep for once. What are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
How so?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Thank you for sharing that.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sleep, so, you know. And he never wants to just show up. Why is it always like a process to get him to come out? Okay, we'll try leaving camp and going back to camp.
This is front page material.
No? Looks like no, he's not here. You should go to camp and contemplate. Yeah, I'm trying. Last time I think I tried moving the camp location and then he showed up. But I don't know if I can do that. Maybe...
Great headline. Sorry, can't talk.
You were waving at me. What a bitch. I mean, I wouldn't miss him. He's a pretty obvious figure. Oh, why the fuck is there a dead badger over here? What the hell?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Okay.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
Yugi. You haven't seen a Oathbreaker Knight, man, have you? Okay, we can long rest again. Why do I feel like it's not going to change anything, though? Oh, wasn't this the thing of, like, the guy doesn't show up at all in Act 2 and 3? And that he didn't show up in Act 2, except that I changed the location of the camp and he showed up. So yeah, I can't do that. The only thing I could try is going, like, underground.
You're going to hire involving a child.
But I don't think that'll change the camp, to be honest. Maybe it will. It's annoying. It's really not like a flawless experience, unfortunately. No, same campsite. Fuck. In that case, I will be without my channel oath. Which really is a very small issue. It basically means I can't cast Healing Radiance. Or Nature's Wrath if I ever, but I've like never used this once. And Healing Radiance I only use just for the fun of it, to be honest. So, it's hardly a big deal. Really, it should take away all of your divine powers. But, we'll live with it for now. But now we can go into Baldur's Gate, I guess.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
What's the rush, Sob?
It won't.
What's the harm in one night?
My dad said I'm not allowed.
Are you alright,
I'm fine.
Did you try that raspberry recipe again?
A lot of people chatting.
Safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Yeah, but I have a lot of money.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim.
and his bleeding notions.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
To be fair, their high priest just died.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Okay, well, you trade in thieves' tools, so, you know. Become blessed. Oh, yeah, bless. This lasts all day? All day blessed? That's pretty damn good. I'm sure I already have some of those. Nope, that was my first one. Not too shabby. Maybe enriched infer. Although I don't think we can ever do anything with the infernal alloy. I think that guy died or something. So, you know. Just is what it is. Okay. Thank God, it's worth 4,500 bucks. I have too much money. Too much money.
Pleasure.
Yeah. Give this to Carla.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Who did you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Okay. Didn't sound like a quest.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
Feeling a bit peckish.
Have a skeg at these.
Have a skeg at these. And you got money, but not that much money. Take what you got.
That should do ya.
Yep, I've had a skeg. I've had a good long skeg.
A bunch of martyrs.
Not long before we leave. A vampire spawn turned into mist. Didn't know they could do that.
Oh, because we're emitting sunlight. Okay. That was the end of that.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Trust him as far as I could throw him.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Well, I already killed one, if it helps you. Look at this guy's bath setup. Damn. It's nice. Oh, I thought that was a block of cheese. It's a soap bar. Okay. Well, you're almost doing it right, dude. Change the soap out for a block of cheese and you're in business. What do we got going on up here?
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
When did I get a shapeshifter key?
Something the matter?
I
I should hope I'm all ears.
didn't want to talk to you about anything.
Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigation.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Boy, that was a 10 skill, a 10 DC to look under the bed and find a body.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. Right. And whose room is this? Did we discern that? Must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpse as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Next target is Cora Highberry, near the Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Okay, well, we should go there then. We should go there now. Coming down.
What path lies before me?
Plenty of merchants.
Up there, Xanthalon's dancing axe. It's a half a safe protection.
Yeah, but how do I get to the lower city?
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Oh, this is just worms crossing. Okay, we still have time. We still have plenty of things to do here.
Wouldn't mind a dancing axe of my own.
To meet my mother and father.
Welcome to Dentalon.
Wouldn't be too hard to apply to such an object.
Our stock isn't
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Let's see what you have to trade. Alright, Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. And gives you attack +1. Certainly meant for a fighter. Horns of the Berserker. You gain +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. It's pretty good. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1d4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. That's pretty good. I might wear that. Blightbringer. Short bow. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this. It's a bonus. Crazy. Alright. Unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 cold. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. Oh. Oh, shit. So every turn, at the start of your turn, you get this effect until you take damage. Which could be pretty quick if I don't deal any damage on my turn, because I'll take 1d4 from this. But still, that's pretty good. Monk shit. Basic stuff. Nothing too special there. Yada, yada, yada. Smoke powder arrow. It's pretty fun. Okay, more thieves' tools we want. Don't want to run out of that shit. He also has a bunch of gold. Alright, there's my money, good sir. And you will buy this from me, and this from me. This from me, this from me. Yes. Good, we have much money.
Bless you.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a good day for you. Right. How's that look? Yeah. Meh. Cloak protection. Karlak can wear that, I guess. Someone else can wear Cape of the Red Prince. Gale? No, everyone's got a cloak. Okay.
Alright.
Fine.
What now?
Alright, I think we're good then.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Okay.
All sizes, all prices.
My parents, remember?
Breathe deep and move.
Now here's someone who appreciates... Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Those are some heady top notes.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir?
Quite the establishment you have here.
I must say, I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Yeah, what are you in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Yeah. Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. Increase your strength to 27. That is pretty slick. I think we gotta buy that for Karlak. Yeah. One of those. Yep. Yep. Yep, indeed.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Will I ever actually remember to use these elixirs? I don't know.
The trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you are welcome to purchase something else.
I just wanted to read it.
Even traders have private property.
Dude, it's open. I just want to use my eyeballs to look at it. You ever heard of looking at things? I mean, now I gotta read it, because I gotta know, like...
Hello again, sir.
I gotta know what it says, that it's so secretive I can't even use my eyeballs on it. Liquid death. Okay, that didn't really seem to reveal anything.
Need to find a way forward.
And you got yourself a little private area here, huh?
Bet I can crack that open.
Yep, I know I can. Buttons, buttons, buttons. And a ladder. What's all this? Oh, the Harpers.
You are not Chihira.
I come in her stead. You can report to me.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Saluna's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketheric out in the Shadowlands, no?
Detect thoughts. It's always a fun time.
Strike, strike, strike! Before the doppelgangers do!
Strike before the doppelgangers do.
Doppelgangers!
Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, they're surprised. That's good. I mean, I could go up there and knock that dude off, but let's just kill. Damn, that dude went to work.
Ready for another round?
Okay. I mean, pushing him back 17 feet is pretty good, but I don't really have a great push here. So, forget it. Just throw good stuff. Damn the arc on these. Damn it to hell.
1, 2.
Alright, perhaps a little magic missile work is in order. One there, one there. Two there. Yeah, that's fucking magic missile, baby. We don't play around.
How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Didn't even get a turn.
Have to keep going.
What am I to do?
Pretty good. We are pretty potent.
If you insist.
Thank Thank you.
Are you hurt?
I'm alive. That's more than the others can say. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
I am. I'm here to help.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Rashomar, a native of Rashemen, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
What did he say about this? So we started to ask about the Rashomar. Who is this Rashomar? What does Jaheira want with him?
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
Okay, it seemed like he implied that the merchant up top is also a doppelganger. We'll have to deal with that. We'll have to deal with that real good.
Been through.
Oh, there's an oil barrel here.
Well, well, well.
So that's the thing. Like, I don't really often get to do fights where I like set things up before I initiate it. I guess I could, but I'm always just like, all right, let's throw down, and then the fight starts. I don't think like, oh, you know, I could set things up. I think that's gonna happen a lot more in multiplayer, because one person will be chatting and then you can still move around and do things. So I'm sure plenty of battles in multiplayer involve setting up a humorous amount of barrels. Alright, dude. Are you a fucking doppelganger? You are, you have to tell me. That's the law.
And who the hells are you? And what were you doing down there?
What is this accent? Meeting the Harpers below. Turns out they were doppelgangers.
Of course they bloody did. So, you'd be one of Jaheira's then, would you? Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by.
That's it? No more questions asked?
I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now.
Okay. So he's not a doppelganger. He's just kind of an associate.
This armor was such a bargain.
Need something?
Oh,
I've
God.
got the tools for any job. Any job.
Oh, God. Well, you do have thieves' tools, so we can do business. And smoke powder bombs are always fun.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Yes.
Whether you're getting hammers or getting nails, we've got the tools for the job.
Seems suspicious. But, okay. I guess. I guess.
Everyone does. But what I do, and no.
Don't fall.
Closest.
A 9. A 12. There we go. That's lame.
With haste.
That's it. That's the whole spot. I mean, what did I expect? I guess. Should have no expectation.
Serve any foul whim. Name the price.
Is there anything duller than a
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry.
Yeah, probably none of that. I think I'm still okay on camp supplies. Guy sells paintings. This is the Sharess's Caress. I guess we'll go in here. It's an important location.
Forget
Cat.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering.
I definitely have a cat like that. Your eyes are two baleful jewels that strike fear into the most complacent of rats.
You are quite correct. I consider them one of my finest features. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved.
What's that shady pair over there whispering about?
Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink.
Do I want to know about who's through those fancy curtains?
The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
What are your thoughts on the clientele as a whole?
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Okay.
Another drow for my feasting eyes. In darkness bred, yet no less delicious for it.
I don't know. I don't look too appealing.
And oh, so dangerous. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Can we not talk about this?
Sweetie, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
In the flop house lies a fresh killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn?
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
The woman is dead and you're concerned about money?
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
Okay. Drow escorts.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
I wish I could.
You have the key to my heart.
I put it on especially for you.
You can stare as much as you like.
Okay.
Give it a good rumple.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
How does a drow end up in a place like this?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Don't you want to change?
Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamselle.
Well, if you're truly pleased with the work here, I can't judge you.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Menzoberranzan love magic. A formidable practice. Usually only reserved for pleasing the most insatiable matriarchs in the City of Spiders.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
How on earth could you tell which one is my fucking Menzo Brands and Love Trek, but you're Seldarine Drow? Why are you fooling your customers?
Darling, we are not fooling anyone. Unless you pay me to make a fool of you. You'll just have to see what is in store.
You two look uncannily alike.
We are twins.
Aren't you at risk of inbreeding if you keep working together?
Since I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility, if that soothes your mind.
You don't actually lie with one another, do you?
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
No.
I don't think this kind of establishment is...
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
Logan 9 Fingers. Nice.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
Tech thoughts.
9 Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her.
I need to talk to 9 Fingers about Zenobia.
Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Detect thoughts has been pretty good. Well, there's that elephant.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Afraid so. I found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Father Lorgan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot, a Baal plot.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Oh, fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Tell about the murder target list you found.
Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
What a curious creature.
New guy. Trouble.
Well, we got a lower city pass. That's probably good.
Nymph's Grotto.
Nymph's Grotto. Well, no one cares apparently if I lockpick it.
I wish I could kiss you better.
Whoa.
beautiful.
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north sky.
All right.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Guard's safe. Get out of here now.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Level 10? Yeah, right.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Yeah, pretty good.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset.
Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies.
Brilliant.
Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
That thing turned you on? Disgusting.
Desire is instinct, to both mortal and immortal. It's no more disgusting than the mulberry fresh on its bush. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Not interested in sex, but thanks.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Well, they're all... Everyone's closing their eyes. Okay, fine.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Contented.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Okay. Rapture. 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws until the next long rest. Damn. Alright, that was worth closing my eyes for. And I can loot your shit and you won't get mad? Great.
Beware when you've met the drought.
Elminster's Library.
Loudly in the library at all times.
Moan loudly in the library. Dog collar. Laying in Elminster's bed. Digging into his big pot. This room's kind of underwhelming. Oh, but you get access to this. From here you can do all sorts of stuff. Like, well, I don't know really, but you can go up here. And go over here. Oh yeah, I've already been here. Never mind. Yeah, they're definitely gonna get stuck, aren't they? Anyone care if I break these doors down? Anyone be upset with that?
Can't slow down.
Devil's Den.
I will pay any toll, serve any foul whim.
Oh, there's Raphael talking to Kithrak Boss. He's got 666 health. It's probably doable.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I trust the illithid more than I trust you.
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
We're done here. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
You know, in Shadowrun, there's a golden rule. Never deal with a dragon. I imagine in D&D it's similar. Never deal with a devil. So I don't care what this fucker wants. The answer's no. Let's see if we can't put the hurt on him.
Seems I'm nibbling at a dragon. Be gone.
Be gone. I did like a sixth of your health.
I'm running out of patience. Desist.
Let's see what you're hiding. One day I'll catch a break.
I don't know, dude. I don't seem like I'm giving up. Actually, this would be even better with Karlach. Path interrupted. What? It's so bullshit. Because she apparently just launches it like a football or something. Look at that. It doesn't make any sense. You know that's not... That's a straight path. Just chuck it. I don't know. Just fucking throw a dagger. I don't care. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we gotta see.
Enough. Deal is off the table.
Oh, okay. There you have it.
Moving in.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He knows how to free Orpheus.
How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge?
I don't know. I didn't wait to find out.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. Its thoughts slide into yours, turning through them like fingers, sifting for answers, which it finds.
You're telling the truth. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Yeah, dude. I don't think you have to worry. Sounds like he doesn't ever want to do anything else with me ever again. He might still come and try to kill me, but I don't know. I don't know. Who's to say? All right. Speak to Voss. Yes, I guess we can go do that.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Oh, it's a lot worse than that. I'm not interested in packing with devils.
Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people.
I'll find a way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Raphael possesses a powerful relic called the Orphic Hammer. That hammer is the only thing capable of smashing the chains that bind the Prince of the Comet. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Any idea where he might keep the Orphic Hammer?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic Hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Boy! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down.
You better get used to disappointment. I'm not making any deal with him.
You won't come out of this alive without him. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
Bullshit.
Listen. Because I'll only say this once. This fight isn't just about Baldur's Gate, or the Sword Coast, or even Faerun. If the Brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world.
I won't pretend he's an altruist. But he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
I'll stop the Brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Yeah, no.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
I'll try this new brew.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Do it.
Damn. The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
What else you got?
Have a look.
Hoots Hooch. Amulet of the Drunkard. Regain 2d4 hit points per turn while drunk. Increase duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. And we found something else that was in effect when you were drunk. Drunk is just disadvantage on dex and charisma checks. So... honestly, it's not bad in combat. Especially if you get the other drunk stuff. Could be a fun build. Just figured I'd like buy all this just to stock up one last time on camp supplies. Just in case I need it. I kind of doubt I do. But I got money, so... It's a lot of booze. There you go.
All set, are you?
Got a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Camp. Send to camp. Good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's a dwarf you crave. Whip in hand. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. Alas. Well, we've other ways to fill your... Nisha, the clients of favor. Everyone who's paid a visit. Look.
Okay. Right. I think we're ready to actually enter the city.
And if a patron confuses me for a man.
Right? I didn't go into this building.
You've got to keep me for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
Fabulous scent. It's
Any
perfect
of
for a
us
show.
would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing the watch price. My heart flutters at the thought.
Arms Garm.
Put him up! Put him up!
Alright, brace for a fight.
I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
I could not give less of a shit. Why don't you actually fight me and I'll tell you.
Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter.
Maybe pick a different career.
Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Great. Should have just decked him immediately.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
I don't know.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
What's wrong with my current outfit? Yeah, okay. It's just more shit that I don't need. And you can't even buy my Reaper's Embrace. I'm betting practically no one could, really. Alright.
Remember, Calm's Garms, here for all your fashion needs.
Yeah, that's great.
Sure, I have some suede lying around here.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 lengths.
Everything seems on the up and up here. But let's go upstairs.
Supposed to see the optics.
Then we'll find something incriminating. Dye.
Looks great. Feels like hemp. No.
And candelabras. This is quite the shop. Very exciting stuff here. Okay, I think we're done there.
Yes, but they were going
No shopping first.
To fill her fingers.
How about we settle on the Gondians and this armor was such a bargain.
Time for this. Although I do have a lower city pass, maybe that'll help.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. See this? I've been invited to the ordination.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
Alright, I mean, I would have enjoyed killing all of you, I guess, but... Worms Rock Fortress.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
This city will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Great.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Yeah, I could do that.
You've been seeing that for ages and we're still...
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
But I like to trade with you.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Seek the cause of her sour mood.
Can't believe they put that mindless metal Ragresham in my armory. Steel Watchers. Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack.
Steel Watchers make me uneasy. A good weapon in my palm would put my mind at rest.
Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong blades. That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems. I don't have anything fancy, but you're welcome to take a look.
Okay, we've got some arrows, some basic bitch armor as usual. Grab those. Yeah. Not a whole lot to say. Yeah. Okay.
Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know,
My friend
dear.
used to say is that the witness
don't
must have
know.
been a mistake.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Okay. I won't offer to help out or anything, but that's Very sad for you. So on and so forth.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Gortash
Well,
has
that would be over there.
I'm telling you.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
But look at over here. There's more stuff. To Lower City. You're entering a different region. But I might be able to get a different camp. Then maybe we can get our oath back. Just to make me feel better. Big load. Oh my God! This is the fucking. This is the city. All right, different camp. There's hope. There's Old Man Withers. There's Night Song. And, nope. New. Owlbear. New. Shadowheart. No. No, we are screwed. Yeah, I'm almost certainly it's a bug. Because why would it suddenly no longer become available, especially when it says to go back to camp still? So it's some sort of bug that has not been hotfixed. Because I guess it's not a major priority. Apparently you can't even respec while your oath is broken. Jesus. Yeah, it's a commonly known bug. Does not appear in Act 3 camps. I feel like that probably should be a hotfix. You know? Because, I don't know, unless it's like really a troublesome bug that they can't figure out or something like that. But, I don't know. But clearly it's like a widespread issue. No one has the Oathbreaker Knight in Act 3.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and... Hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
Still handy with a hammer and chisel.
I need someone with a little more know-how. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Types don't care what goes on.
Even guards no upper. He's in charge of this.
Where the hell are your shutters?
You really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Usually people pay me not to hit them. Strange way to earn your keep. Do many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
Sure. Let's try and actually kill him.
No freebies.
Tricky.
Back for more? I don't mind. No freebies.
It's tough to actually do enough damage in one shot to kill him. Because he's got all the resistances. And he's not... Yeah, he's resistant to, like, everything. He's not resistant to Radiant, but he's also not vulnerable to it either. This could max out at 46, which would be enough. But yeah. If I could somehow ensure a crit, but how do you ensure a crit? Executioner, I guess.
Back for more.
Oh, so close. Damn. Okay. They used up a lot of spell slot. Because he would not die if you got him to 0, unless it's Radiant or a crit. You could do Sunbeam, but that would also kind of have to max out damage. So... Flame Strike, maybe. It's a lot of damage.
That felt great.
Yeah, and I can't ensure a crit any other way.
You want to take that promotions? This watcher has a short temper. I've got a good mind.
Can't give up now. These boots have seen everything.
I mean, I could throw something and with Karlach and hope for a crit. It's a 10% chance.
Come to have a go. Gold first.
Get back here, dude.
Changed your mind? Offer's still there.
Okay. Doesn't seem like he actually registers that I'm giving him gold.
No freebies.
Because he keeps saying no freebies. Yeah, I can't do it. Well, yeah, I can't really do it. Unless I go for a crit, but... Even if I got a crit with this, would it...
No freebies.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's a tough kill. If I long rested and I got luck of the far reach or whatever, then yeah, I mean, we absolutely could do it. So I could long rest, but I want to hold on to this plus 1d6 buff I have for as long as I can. Alright, it's a big lower city to investigate. I think I'm going to end the video here, and we will do all of this next time. Should be plenty of fun things to get into. Look at it, it's a big area. There's vampires and werewolves and doppelgangers everywhere. It's gonna be good. But alright. My name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Baldur's Gate 3. See you fine folks in the next part.